So today is the first day of training with Jarvis.ai. And this workshop, the whole goal of this is to make $100 to $500 a day with Jarvis.ai. So we're going to start. So the first step is we need to set a goal for how we're going to make this money. So the first way to make money with Jarvis.ai, I think is the fastest way to do this is organic traffic on Facebook. And we're going to sell high ticket items, either affiliate, or we're going to do like consulting or some kind of service, right? So you need some kind of skill to do this, just a little bit, right? So the first step is we need to identify Facebook groups that we can build authority in. So we can do this extremely fast, okay? So we need to build authority. We're going to do value posts. We're going to find 5 groups that we can infiltrate, right? So we're going to find a group, say you got a skill in SEO or conversion rate optimization, sales funnels, whatever, health, wealth, relationships. Hey, you're good at keto. Let's find a group for keto, right? So I've got some experience in, let's say, SEO or conversion rate optimization, whatever it is. So let's find a group that we can help serve. People that already have and know their problem. So these are the warm and hot leads that we can acquire because these people are already aware of their problems. So let's say SEO surfer, right? So we can come down here and look, this person's got a question about content optimization. So the whole goal of this is to get people to like, know, and trust you, get used to them seeing your face and your name. Okay. So we're going to go down the list, right? We're going to pick 5 groups. We're going to leave answers to these people's questions, right? So once people start noticing us, our picture, they're going to go and click on our profile. And our goal is in our bio, we're going to have some kind of lead magnet, and we're going to have a call to action in our header section, our hero section. Hey, go to our group, or hey, get this free lead magnet. Our goal is to get people on our email list so we can control that traffic. Right now, Zuckerberg controls the traffic on the Facebook group. But we're going to add in, we're going to start answering 5 questions every day in these groups. We're going to go over to Jarvis. We're going to create our value post. So we're going to go, and I like to do the problem, agitate, solve method. And then I like to transfer that over to the long form assistance. So I already wrote something out. This is for the average marketer. That's the company name. I just bought that domain actually. So I'm going to run this, and for the product description, I want to be as detailed as possible. And then so the tone of voice, right? So Russell Brunson, he's a huge marketer. Basically, I want to mirror his language. He's a huge direct response marketer. So we're going to grab this problem, agitate, solve framework. We're going to use the problem and the agitate, and then we're going to give tips. Great. This one will work right now. Okay. We're going to grab this one. All right. We're going to copy, and then we're going to jump over to the long form assistance. And then we're going to ask Jarvis to write some tips. I'm using the boss mode. So I'm going to do Control Enter. So Jarvis only puts out exactly what you give it. And I wasn't very descriptive on that one. Okay, so we're going to grab some of these. So we can just add this, right? And then we can clear this up right now. I could leave like a call to action for a free guide or free audit or whatever. So if you're doing services, so I used to do 10-minute audits for $10, and I would give the audit money to charity. And it would be for the first 25 people. And I would then upsell people on either 90-minute consultant session for $297 or a done-for-you service, and I would make money on the back end. And then I would give the rest to charity. It's a great lead magnet. It's a great tripwire, and it gets people in the door. People are going to love you for this. Like, know, and trust. You can give examples of your copywriting skills or your service. Give out testimonials. Try and get people engaged in this group. Reach out to your admin of the group. Hey, how can I serve you? How can I help you and your group, right? So the more people that come back to your profile, right? So you're going to have, I would give you an example, but my profile doesn't have, I don't do very much Facebook organic, but you're going to have on your header, you're going to have, a call to action to jump on your email list that's in your bio or your Facebook group. So if you push them to your group, you're going to get their email address on the questions. That's what I would do, at least, to build that email list, right? So we're going to, once again, we're going to grab 5 groups. We're going to answer 5 questions, and we're going to do 1 to 2 value posts every other day, okay? And then we're going to become an expert in that group and start communicating with people, getting more engagement. Every person that interacts with your value post, You know what I mean? These people, have seen your face, seen your name. Shoot them a friend request and leave them a message and push them to your group. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I would suggest. And do this with, 20 to 50 people throughout the day. The whole goal of this, right? So is to have an extra 500 people after 7 days or whatever. So for like the cold outreach, I love doing video. I would do a video cold outreach. Hey, I noticed you're having problems with X, Y, and Z. So these are people that are asking questions, right? So give them more value. Hey, I just did a 10-minute audit on this, blah, 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 and then follow up with them. So for your text, right? So I do a video, and then for the text, I just summarize it, and then I follow up, obviously, with the friend request, and then this is a volumes game. That's all it is. So our whole goal is to get people on our email list and drive more engagement. So this is a perfect call to action. This would be a great value post, right? And then you can grab images from, let's say, Pixel, or you can do like Canva and add an image. Or if you want to do this a lot quicker, people love video, right? I definitely think you should do a lot of video in your marketing and double down on that, because people really resonate with video. They find you an authority figure as soon as you jump on that, because when they see video, they think of TV and, hey, that person's an expert. Hey, that person reminds me of the news lady. You know what I mean? It's just like an instant boost. And if you can do a video and provide them value, so even if you shoot them a Loom video, like a screencast or something, and just give them an extra, they'll be super responsive and they might take you up on your offer. But it's all about following up. So we need anywhere between 5 to 12 interactions before somebody takes an action and recognizes you. So we need to make as many value posts and answer as many questions as we can. So I would go Answer Socrates. You can go to Quora. You can go to Answer the Public. You can use Ahrefs as well. So say your topic is SEO, right? So this is gonna grab all the questions that people have about SEO, and we can jump in. We can jump into these groups that are about SEO or it doesn't really matter. If it could be keto, it doesn't matter. Just niche down from health, wealth, and relationship and figure out the questions that people are searching on Google or any search engine and provide them with a solution. So we grab the question from, Answer Socrates or Answer the Public. Hey, these people are asking these questions, right? I'm going to copy all this into a Google Doc. So I'm going to do that, copy into the Google Doc, and then we're going to start pumping out content and pushing people to our list or our Facebook group. Get them congregated, get the community going. That's what people are looking for. They're looking for a connection, right? And if you can build a connection in your group, your email list, people are going to feel more reciprocated, right? So you do something for them, they're going to do something for you, right? That's just the law of reciprocation. So we're going to grab all this. These are all the questions that people are looking up. And the whole goal is to find the problem that people are having and provide them with a solution. And these are hot buyers, right? So these people are in the group. They know they have this problem with SEO or conversion rate optimization, or everybody hates conversion rate optimization. I don't know why. I think it's super interesting, but people just lack it, right? A/B testing, blah, right? If you change a headline, it'll go up 1%, ad costs are growing, and Facebook organic traffic is a great way to get free traffic organically quickly. I think this is the most quickest way to do this. Just remember, this has to be high ticket. So if you're doing copywriting or SEO, it's going to be $1,000 plus. And obviously you're going to have less volume, but you can add in the small tier stuff later. But you'll have more, quality leads with the higher tier, obviously. Less tire kickers. So we're going to add value to these groups, 5 groups a day. We're going to answer at least 5 questions, and we can use Jarvis to answer the questions, actually. I don't know if you know this, but in the templates, they've got a Quora question answer, which is crazy, right? And it will answer all of your questions, right? So I was doing how to find your dream customer avatar for a tree service earlier. I started a new website for tree service marketing, and I started answering Quora questions. This was one of the Quora questions, and I just copy and paste. I added an image, and I think I added a video. I did a video, and that was it. You know what I mean? And legitimately, we can take those questions from Quora or Answer the Public or Answer Socrates and then plug them in here. And that's your content, right? So the whole goal is to put out content and then push these people back to your email list, okay? That is the goal. Put out content, push them to your email, and then monetize through email marketing or SMS or whatever. So we're going to do that, right? So this is amazing. And this could be, that's your content right there. Okay. Another great way I like to grab more traffic is the Pinterest template. Sorry, I'm going off track. So the whole goal of this was high ticket, either affiliate or consulting or services. So we can take these frameworks and then plug them into our value post. We can do free audits on, let's say you're doing consulting for, I'm in the marketing industry. Say we're doing an audit for your copywriting landing page or whatever. So I can take this and then I can do a content improver, and this will legitimately improve your content. I actually did this for a construction company not too long ago. They had, I don't know, they had 15 pages on their it was like a blog. It was outdated. It was from like 1998. Horrible. So I just took some of the snippets and then I used Jarvis and the content improver template and improved it. I took some of the features that they had and I turned them into benefit. And then I sent them a Loom video. It was a screencast. And then I sent it over with the copy and I was like, hey, let me know if you think this might help you out. And I would love to do some blog posts for X, Y, and Z. I was like tile, flooring, and all this, whatever. And they didn't have any questions or anything else, you know what I mean? But that's just like another way. But I truly believe that Facebook organic is the way to go. But it's got to be high ticket. If you're doing small numbers, right, you got to sell more volume. And that's going to be hard to do. So we did that cold outreach as well. Another snake in the grass is to jump on Meetup Groups or Toastmasters, small business groups. These people are older and they don't know anything about digital marketing, and it's just like such an event, right? So these people are coming to network together, right? They're trying to gain skills, okay? And you can legitimately join these Meetup groups and help people. These people are aware of their problem. They just don't know where the solution's at. You can jump in there and help them with the solution. This is another great way to meet people and help them and get more clients. So I was in Tampa. I joined this Meetup group about Facebook ads, and I was doing drop shipping. This is like 2015, 2016, and there was like 150 people in this library, and we're all talking, and we had a little lunch and huge 8-foot Subway sandwiches, you know what I mean? But 90% of these people didn't know anything about Facebook ads. And I was like, okay. They were looking for help, and they were willing to pay, and they knew they needed the solution that I had. So I was like, hey, I've got this. And they were receptive, and it was just like an easy sell because they already knew they had the problem. Okay, and I built myself up as an authority figure because, hey, I was going to the Meetup groups, and everybody knew who I was. So those are just some sneaky ways to do that, but make sure, if anything, grab an email address and push them to a Facebook group. That's just so much easier. And then for your Facebook opt-in, give them something for free, right? So they'll look for your email, okay? Give them something for free in your Facebook group, and then you can monetize, you can monetize with affiliates or your own products or services, okay? Facebook organic, I think, is the quickest way to gain traffic. Okay, that's today's video, and thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. If you need email templates or help with email campaign, I have an email receipt for Jarvis that will streamline your process. I will leave it down below.